Anywhere's Fine is for the girl that spends 5 hours cleaning her room and then blows her nose and throws the tissue on the floor. Okay. Now you're probably wondering, why the fuck am I looking at these three faggots? How did they get here? Why are they here? What have they got to say that's meaningful? And where's that voice coming from? Well, it's coming from inside the house, Mary, and we're about to tell you where we come from, bitch. Let's give some context. I will kick us off. My name is Victoria. I reside in the gorgeous, gorgeous little town of Brentwood, Essex, most famous for Towie and Son of a Creature, my art studio brand that focuses on Gothic expressionism and abstract paintings and sculptures. Check it out. It's super fab. Please buy my paintings. I'm really poor. I need to put petrol in my Nissan Pulsar. Um, you probably have seen me in the Gales in Brentwood making a flat white and blaring Arca through the speakers. And I'm joined by the brutalist diva herself, Jenny Claire, with that fucking hair.
Don't you dare. My name is
Oh,
Jensen. I was born with the mark of the beast, and I've not been the same since the accident. But honestly, I think that I I had a vision a few weeks ago that said to me, walk into the sea if you're not famous by the end of 2026. And I don't like cold water, so I'm doing everything I can to get some level of fame, which even means starting a podcast, which really shows how terrible the job market has become. I mean, I think that I would have always loved to do a talk show. And now look, I'm showing you how I talk. Ooh, so exciting. And I'm joined as well with the gorgeous, gorgeous ray of light or gay of light, Cameron.
Hi, I'm Cameron, and like Diana, I'm the Princess of Wales. And like her as well, this is a fucking car crash. Um, that sort of came out before I fully processed it.
oh my fuck, I'm crying.
So I, like Jensen, really truly just crave fame. That's all I want in this life. And although this is going to sound conceited, and at one point it was, I want to be famous, and I'm always told that I should be famous. And at some point, I had to turn around to these people and I said, do you know what? You're right. And so now I hold the gun, which is fame, and I point it blindly. And welcome to Anywhere's Fine.
Now, you're also probably wondering, I would love to know about how these three built their relationship of humor and spontaneity. Why did they come up with this plan? And why am I listening to them? Well, I'm about to tell you. Okay, bitch. The three of us met at university. We can read and write. Oh my God. And we have a UCAS account.
Just
We
about.
just
It was
took me
art school,
ages to
girl.
do my personal
Yeah.
statement. We met at UAL, the world's leading creative hub. And we all went to London College of Fashion, which was quite fab. Me and Jensen were on the same course. We studied creative direction, which we
Hmm.
are 1000% using in
I
our
know.
careers. We are.
Yippee!
We actually
We
are.
did. We did. Because we joined together. We were two kids in a trench coat, so we only had to pay one tuition.
Oh, completely. Mama,
I
don't
know.
tell
I
HMRC.
know. I know. But we know because we did fuck it up in second year because usually I would be the one on your shoulders, but then one day we came in the other way around and they were like, who's this?
Who's this? Who's this? And I was like,
Who is
fuck, we've
this?
been made.
Oh,
And I actually didn't know Cameron until final year, like properly. And we didn't actually speak until my last day at university. We met at the graduate showcase, and I was said to her, I was like, why didn't we key? Because I'm looking at you. Why didn't we key, girl? And
Yeah,
she
yeah,
was
yeah.
like, who the fuck are you?
I did. And then I beat her with a rolling pin for several hours.
I wasn't going to
Um,
mention that because of the NDA,
yeah.
but
It ran out.
Ooh, game
Ooh.
time.
And truly, what a sensational experience it was being able to sit down with these horrible queens
Mm.
and just discuss what it is that we hadn't learned in our 3 years of university and how that prepared us to do our final projects, which is truly how this podcast came to be, where we had planned, well, the university sent out a little email and they were like, we want to get some panel talks on the cards for the showcase. And naturally, because we're all three horrible, horrible women, we love the sounds of our own voice. And we said, I'm going to do that. And so we all signed up for this panel talk, and there were, 25, 30 other people who said they'd do it. And then we'd originally expressed interest in the fact that we were aware of each other and enjoyed our company enough to go, put us on a panel together, please. And so they obliged. And then, the day came and there was only four of us. And they said, well, we're doing it together now. And we said, that works. And so our darling Weaver out there, if you're watching Highway, joined us for what was the most spectacular of occasions where we all discussed our final projects. It was lovely. It was hosted by my darling Jensen and my darling Victoria's lecturer, Shanu.
Ex-course leader.
Thank you.
Love you,
Miss
And
Shanu.
my current course leader, was my current course leader, is still the current course leader, Steve. And what a gay old time we had. Unfortunately, you will never be able to see it because there's a warrant out for my arrest. And she deleted the files that recorded this panel talk.
Yeah. We lost the
And it was
files in the
quite
divorce. They're gone.
Yeah.
And it was
quite
great.
a fab affair. We
Truly.
came in to talk about our final projects, and there was it felt like my rider got accepted. There was coffee and pastries. It was so fab. They had a camera crew. It was so official. I felt like I was in a press meeting or a Cobra meeting for the COVID rollout. And I was just sitting there to talk about my fucking exhibition. And we were sitting there, the four of us, me, you, Jenny and Riva, love you, girl. We were keying about our topic, and I was looking at these two horrible, horrible little girls, and I was like, there's some chemistry here. And I know that Cameron specializes in pop culture. She has her finger on the pulse. She's trying to find a nerve so she can get in there.
Yeah.
Jenny has
just to feel something.
Jenny provides the intellectualism and the faggotry that's needed, and also the campness, because me and Cameron are famously not very camp.
Yeah, and DL actually.
Yeah.
Of course, yeah.
And I don't have a pulse on anything.
No, not at all.
No,
And
my blood
She's
doesn't
been
go
legally
everywhere,
dead
so...
for 7 years.
Yeah,
Oh, no,
my blood
she
doesn't
has.
reach the extremities. So I just limp
She's in
around.
cryogenic hibernation.
I am.
And I provide you with the pornographic content to keep you throbbing for hours.
And because you're a devious, dastardly woman, you allow us to pass the Bechdel test. So we're a good podcast.
We do. We passed the Bechdel test.
Oh my God, high five.
Yeah, no, anywhere's fine. Anywhere is completely fine? Are you
Oh,
sure?
no, anywhere
Yes,
is
I'm
fine.
sure.
Oh,
Anywhere's
yes.
fine.
No,
I'm
everywhere?
sure.
Anywhere
Anywhere's
is
fine.
fine.
Anywhere is fine.
I've been saying,
Oh my God, anywhere's fine.
anywhere's fine.
Anywhere's fine.
Anywhere is fine.